Hi, this is Chintan, and I have Himanshu and Vasanthi as well with me, and we are working in one group for SP assignment. Now, as you can see on the screen, this is the architecture diagram for the real-time streaming system where we have mobile devices sending coordinates, and we are capturing these coordinates in Kinesis stream. The stream will send data to the Kinesis delivery system, which is Kinesis Firehose. Now, from the Firehose, the data will go into AWS Lambda to apply various processing logic, filtering, enrichment, etc., and the business logic. Now, this Lambda will also connect to the RDS database to find out whether the mobile number from which we are getting the coordinates is he going to buy or what is a propensity to buy or not. Depending on the logic, it will send the coordinates, it will send the offers to the mobile number. And if he is not the person who will buy, it will not send messages to that particular person. In addition to that, it will also connect to the database and get the required offer. So if the person is going to buy, it will get the required offer and send email and SMSs to that mobile number to retry or to get the offer in that particular store. Now, irrespective of whether the person is going to buy or not buy, we are also going to store data in the S3 database or S3 file system, which will allow us to do the future analytics on top of this data. We have used AWS Glue on top of S3 to find out the metadata related to a particular S3 bucket, and then we are using Athena to query this particular database or tables and do the future analytics. In future, if required, we can also put QuickSight dashboard on top of it to do various analytics. Now let's see how it is working. Now, in order to simulate the mobile number and a coordinate, we have developed a program which will allow us to send coordinates to specific Kinesis stream. As you can see, the program is currently running where we are sending these coordinates to the Kinesis stream. Now, let me see how the program looks like. Now, this is the program. Let me close some unwanted files. Okay. So this is the program that we have developed. It has we have simulated 8 people and 8 stores. So as you can see here, the coordinates of 8 stores, and here we have 8 different mobile numbers. We are using some random number to get the mobile number and the coordinate association. Once we have the coordinates and the mobile number associated, we are sending this via the put record or the boto3 library to the location stream. Now location stream is the name of the Kinesis stream. We are also creating a partition key based on some random number. Okay, let's go and see how the data is received in a Kinesis stream and how the data is processed. As you can see, the data is sending. So these are the mobile number sending coordinates here. As you can see, here we have the mobile number like this, and we have the coordinates sent to the Kinesis stream. Okay, now let's go to the Kinesis stream. As you can see, in the dashboard of the Kinesis stream, we have one stream and one Firehose created. Let's click on the stream. So this is the name of the stream. It is active, and you can see we have put the retention period of 1 day, which will allow us to store data temporarily for 1 day in case the subscription is down or because of some reason. Let's see how the dashboard looks like for Kinesis stream. As you can see, in this, we have various data going up and down, which means we have been testing it since long time, and we have sent the continuous data. And so this is the evening period where most of the people are in the mall or going to the stores, and hence you can see a large spike in the number of records going to the stream. Okay, let's go to delivery system. Now this is the Kinesis delivery system. As you can see in this, we have location stream as a source of the data, and we have also used transformation using the lambda function, and finally we are storing this data into the S3 bucket. Let's see how the data looks like in the lambda function. Okay, so this is the lambda function. In the lambda function, we have applied various transformation, filtering, enrichment, etc. In this, as you can see, we have various offers. These are the fetched from RDS database. We have propensity to buy, whether the mobile number has a is possibility to buy or not. If the person is going to buy, we will send the offers. If person is not going to buy, we will not send offers to them. Right. As you can see here, we are getting the data from the event, and then finally here you see, depending on whether the possibility to buy yes or no. If it is yes, only then we are sending offers to the SNS, which is a mechanism to send notifications like email and SMSs to the users. And the subject of the email or the message is going to be offer in your current store, because that person is in that particular store and we want to send them offer now. Okay, similarly, now you can see the data is processed by this Lambda function by doing some sort of enrichment as well, and the cleansing where we are doing a strip, etc., to remove any unwanted characters and make sure the data is in a right format. Now let's see in the S3 database, S3 file. As you can see in this S3, we have two types of folder. One is a processing failed. So just in case there is some error and something is wrong, you can see the reason for the failure, and you can see why the records were failed. As you can see here, we have few records which were failed during the testing where the Lambda function was not able to send the data to the S3 bucket and not able to process or clean certain type of the data. Now you can see other folder as well, 2022, which is the name of the table we have created, and here you can see various files created in this particular S3 bucket. Now the data in the file will look like this, where you can see the mobile number, the coordinates, the propensity to buy, and various offers here, right? So here if you look at it, we have propensity to buy yes, and the offers are like $12 off on dining out to people, right? So these are the different types of restaurants or purchases, and the people offer we can see in this particular file. Now let's see in the Athena how the data looks like. But before going to Athena, let's go to the Glue catalog and see how the data looks like. So here we have crawler. This will connect to the S3 bucket. We'll find out the new data, find out the new columns and metadata related to the tables. And then it will create a table called 2022. As you can see in this table, we have four different columns. One is a mobile number, coordinates, propensity to buy, and the offers. So these are the four columns we have created in this particular table. Now when you go to S3 or Athena, you can query the same table. You can fire this particular query and you can see various records created here. You can see the records in this. Now you can use these for future analysis and create analytics on top of this if required. Let's see in this is the S3 or SNS simple notification service, which will allow us to send metadata, or which will allow us to send emails or SMSs to the specific user. As you can see in the dashboard, we have created one topic, which is location offer, and we have created one subscription for email. You can also create a subscription for SMSs as well if required, and this subscription can be dynamic subscription. Here you can see the SMSs, and it will allow us to send SMSs to the users as well. Now let's see whether the emails are currently going or not. As you can see in this, we have this Gmail, and it is you can see the subject offers in your current store, which is same as what we saw in the Lambda function where we are sending the messages. And you can see these are the various offers created by the Lambda function and sent to the users. Now let's also go to the CloudWatch just only to see how the things are happening and there are any errors or not. And you can see when you click on the latest Lambda function, you can see various logs created from the Lambda function, and you can see whether it is successful, fail, and what happened to it. So this is one way or one mechanism to find out something is going wrong or not. You can also check the monitoring matrices, logs, traces, etc., which will allow you to see how the data, or how the error rates, or how the successful it is. Here during the testing, we purposely created a few errors, which will allow us to see whether there are any errors or not. And similarly, here if you go, we have the successful messages and successful data going over there. So this is the way we have created an entire streaming pipeline, which will allow us to send or get the coordinates from the mobile and send offers finally to the mobile users. Thank you.